Welcome to the Muxall Open IoT channel. I am your host, Michael Crane.
Okay, so yeah, I've done this is probably the second or third video on this, and I still haven't edited them or put any videos out yet, and so these are probably going to look a little bit out of order. So one thing you'll notice with the Trapezoid is it has a Trapezoid faceplate. Yeah, go figure. And also the knob is on the other side, and that's just because of the way the boards are in the back. I had to move it, and that's what caused so many delays. Is moving this, changing this button panel up took several whacks. And also, I think I mentioned this in another video. I put the SMA connector for the Wi-Fi antenna on the faceplate. I'll probably move that. I'll probably move it like to here or maybe somewhere else. But when I have an aluminum faceplate, this will need to be isolated from it because it'll pick up too much noise from the grill. So it'll probably be moved here or probably down here, and I'll just move all these guys up. The power switch I'll probably stick over here. And yeah, so basically this thing runs, exactly like everyone's used to having it run. So I'm not going to go into the operation of that. Everyone's seen it. I am going to show here in just a minute the back side of this, just so you guys can take a look at it and comment if you want. These holes are, this faceplate was designed for the Z-grills, and it just so happens to fit in this pit boss. And I don't know if I gave you guys a look at the pit boss. It's it kind of looks like my Traeger a little bit. It's got a round barrel. I don't know what model this thing is. Let's see if we can tell. I don't know. Can you guys see that? I can't. It's got a serial number back there. Anyway, I don't see the model. Yeah, it has these. It doesn't have a smokestack, even though it looks like it has a spot for one. It has these holes back here for the smokestack. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what kind of problems it would have if grease starts dripping down this and would catch on fire or not. But anyway, no biggie. And the inside, if you want to take a look real quick, I did a video on this, so I'm not going to go into it much today. This is about the Trapezoid. So, all right, I'm going to move this thing back in the garage here, and I'll pull this controller out. Okay, so to remove this controller from the pit boss, all you need is a small Allen wrench. And I'm not going to be able to do this while holding the phone, but you kind of get the idea. Took all of about 2 seconds. And here's these little, I had a name for them. I don't remember what they're called. It's a clamp anyway, and it basically just pulls down like this. And my original design, there's a stop right here, so when you're tightening it, it won't just keep spinning in the spinning, like a stripped out nut. But yeah, this faceplate wasn't really designed for this, for these things. So, but it does seem to work. I originally designed these for the pit boss, and luckily it fits in the hole. I mean, this hole is square, and this faceplate, it covers, I think there was a little bitty bit showing right there, but that was very insignificant. There's also a different kind of antenna adapter for the pit boss. I'm antenna, listen to me. This is the chamber probe, and it just, let me see if I can do this with one hand. Hold on, there we go. And it just it's kind of like a plug in your car, right? You just kind of push this little guy down, and a little clip. It unfastens. All right, let's releases, and then you can pull it out. So I'll probably keep these on hand for the pit boss, for those pit boss owners that want them. And here, as you can see, here's the Wi-Fi antenna. And yeah, I kind of goofed up this. I was I soldered this board on there with an internal antenna, and I was going to send it to a beta tester, and I know the Z-Grills needs an external antenna, so I tried modding this thing, and yeah, that was pretty much a fail. Yeah, I kind of screwed it up, and now the Wi-Fi antenna doesn't really work, and if you screw a Wi-Fi antenna on here, it will it messes it up, so yeah, it kind of works like an internal antenna, but yeah, probably not as good actually. Anyway, the wiring is very similar to Traeger and Z-Grills. I don't know about the color codes with Pit Boss. I don't know if I'll get into it. This is, like I said, this is more about the Trapezoid controller. But yeah, I'll go ahead and unplug this and we'll take another look at it. Alright, so here's a better look at the back of it. Here's that Wi-Fi antenna. It just goes up underneath here. And really, this board is the same. The main PCB is the same. The button panel changed. Muxall controller has all the meat probe inputs down here. I moved that off to the side. Like I said earlier, I'm going to move this power switch somewhere else. And I'll probably put that SMA connector down here and then put the 3 meat probes on top of it. So yeah, and here's the back. Here's that button panel. I'm sorry, the meat probe jack panel. And yeah, this is a 3D printed faceplate. Just ignore all the that's hot melt glue holding everything together. And that's about it. It's really exactly the same as the other controller. I mean, it's just the button panel and this added jack panel is the only thing different. Anyway, that's about it for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments under the video. And I'll see you guys later.
Don't forget, you can support the Muxall Open IoT channel by donation using a credit card and PayPal, or by purchasing products at the Muxall store. Details and links are in the description under this video. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, that helps, and hit the subscribe button, that really helps. If you have any questions or comments, post them in the comments under this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.